Before I dive into today's video, I want to say a phrase that I believe is necessary, and it is that the truth hurts. The truth does hurt, and especially for Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson, right now in the year of 2024, is setting the world on fire with great performance after great performance in the 10 car. And you would think it would be a slam dunk for him getting a top tier ride next year. Well, hold your horses because he was rumored to be going to RCR next year to drive a 33 car after they bought a charter from Stewart Haas Racing, but that Ford charter was kept by Gene Haas, so nothing's going to RCR next year. Trackhouse, 2311 Racing, and also Front Row have all got the other three, so Gragson has to decide what's best for him. And the only option on the table, in my opinion, is Front Row. And people say, oh, he should have got the 19 car. The truth is, he has beef with Ty Gibbs, and Ty Gibbs is the future of that organization. And Joe Gibbs is not going to let anything disrupt that. And so, yeah, Gregson's fault there. He shot himself in the foot, if we're being honest here. The other thing is, remember what happened last year when he was racing for Legacy? Yeah, that right there is going to follow him the rest of his career. If you don't know what I'm talking about, he liked a very sensitive racial slur post on Instagram. That right there is going to follow him for the rest of the career. And he's got bad PR. And so it's going to be very hard for him to find a good landing spot right now. He's also going to have the sponsorship money. But I believe for this time around, he's going to have to suck it up and just go to front row. I don't see the 21 car being a possibility because that right now seems to be a ride that is locked up by Josh Berry, and Berry is setting the world on fire. So you really can't argue much to that one. And then RCR definitely has no opening unless Kyle Busch leaves. I highly doubt it, but he is on a bad run. Austin Dillon could retire. He is the Lance Stroll of NASCAR after all. So anything can happen, but all signs indicate of Gragson going to front row next year to drive the 36 car, and this right here is going to be pretty bad for him. Yes, front row is going to be a tier one organization next year, but it's not going to happen right off the bat. They're going to you got to give them some time, and time will do its work and magic. But they're going to suck it up pretty early, but they will get better. And I wouldn't count him out as a playoff team by the end of the year. But at the start of the year, they're just going to be a midfield team, for being honest here. And who knows? Gregson may do good to the point next year where other teams may reconsider bringing him in because next year is also going to be a very big year for contracts. Kyle Busch will expire, Alex Bowman will expire, and so many others. So Gregson, this may not be bad for him after all any longer, but short run, it will suck.